I am in a Mercedes truck with Taki and Fotini, and we are in the process of leaving Tripoli and going towards Corinth.
Estania.
In front of us is the village of Estani. It's something every time mountains are in front as we're driving. I got to take a video because I love them. And these are the roads, and they're my favorite because there's no traffic, no vehicles, no humans, no animals, nothing on them. Just nature, just the world. There are grapes on the right, so we can make them. And in front of us, you see the village of Estani. And I like the woods above the village. It's almost like a hairstylist fixed that up. This is the new road going to Corinth. Back in the day, Estani is a village where most of the people there are people that left the U.S. to come and live here. So it's got to have something different. As you can see, the mountain that we're looking at now, like the Z kind of a thing, that's the old roads going up to the top of the mountain. Δεν το έχω ξανακάνει αυτό. Το αγόρασα το πράγμα το εδώ όταν ερχόμουν στην Ελλάδα. Εύχομαι να φούνε όλα καλά.
Μη στην κλέψουν και εσένα σαν τον πατέρα σου.
Όχι, το θυμάμαι. Ξέρεις τι πόνο είχε ο πατέρας μου. Τι πόνο είχε. Λέει, το βάστεγα όλο το καιρό στην Ελλάδα, μαζί, κάθισα στη Νέα Υόρκη, να πιω ένα καφέ, να περιμένει για αεροπλάνο για Βοστόνη και τον το αρπάξανε. Ήταν άρρωστος για μήνες. Το 60 ώρες εκεί πέρα και να είναι 20 κάτω από το 0. Να κλαις και το δάκρυ να παγώνει στο μάγουλο. Η πυραμίδα είναι μπροστά μας. Απάνω στο βουνό εκεί τη βλέπεις.
Ναι. Τραβάει εκεί κάτω.
Το βλέπω, αλλά λέω τι θα είναι. Γι' αυτό όταν θα πάω και θα το πάνω να δω τι έχει. Τότε θα είναι το... Γι' αυτό όταν παίρνω ας πούμε μπροστά μου, βλέπεις το ίδιο και πηγαίνεις πιο κοντά. Να πάρεις από τα πλάγια, πρώτον είναι όλα τα δέντρα, δεν παίρνεις τίποτα κάτω, αλλά και όπως πηγαίνουμε γρήγορα δεν φαίνεται τίποτα και γι' αυτό είναι μπροστά το παίρνω περισσότερο, γιατί
εκεί στα άγραφα, μα πας δεν πατάει τίποτα. Άγραφα τα λένε και άγραφα είναι.
Μα έτσι ήταν. Γι' αυτό τα βγάλαν άγραφα. Δεν υπήρχαν.
Ο Λέβη Τσιτάκη.
Πώς το λένε.
Ο Πατώνης. Κατσαντώνης.
Another little church over there. On the mountain we see in front, where you see a little castle on the top, that is where ancient Corinth was. Ancient Corinth is like when St. Paul from the Bible, he basically was up there talking and trying to talk Christianity to people. So when you hear Corinth, that's where it all started a few thousand years ago. And I guess everything was up high then because everybody was chasing everybody, I guess. But that is where Corinth was, ancient. And I guess I better look through the camera instead of talking to myself so that I can focus in on it. And if we can focus in a little, I guess you can see on the top there is a fortress where the old city was. And of course down they went down to get the grapes for the wine and everything, and έχουμε μπει στην Κόρινθο στα σύνορα τώρα. We have entered the state of Corinth. And as you can see, everything's a little more manicured, so to speak. Did I mention for any single people that might be listening to this, single guys, that Corinth, throughout history, has the most beautiful women. It also has the best wine, so you can meet some women and have some wine. I think I better stop talking because I think I'm making silly things. In front of us you will see on the other side, we're in Peloponnese right now, on the other side is mainland Greece. And to the right would be the Isthmus of Corinth. Oh, and we're going to go on top of that mountain. We're going to be doing some climbing up there. That's where we're going, up on the top of that mountain. This is the Corinth Canal. There's a new road when we were going down when I mentioned it. This is the older one. As you can see, this was cut for small ships. And do you remember the jet fighter that flew his jet? Yeah, από εκεί πέρασα. And that's the road that we were going down to Tripoli when we were going down. And I'll try the other side because I think the sun might have a little problem with this. But when we were going up to Loganico, if you remember, I said that there was a pilot that flew his fighter jet right through the Corinth Canal. This is it. So it was quite a thing, flying a jet right underneath this thing here. So the guy was pretty cool, as you can see. And now to my right is Peloponnese, to my left is mainland Greece. How cool is that? I am straddling both. I better shut up, I think. I will try just the other side in case the sun is making this a little difficult. And now with the sun at our back, the Corinth Canal again. We're taking a picture of all the kids looking at it from the side. And now you can see. And there is a small boat that is coming across. Or actually going the other way. And that's the beauty. It took a little while to get this. I could have finished it in about a week, I guess. And over the bridge up ahead is the train that we used to go to Athens in the 50s. We were going up to get our papers checked, etc. And over there, we're looking at the people that are looking at us. I just noticed you could try bungee jumping from this here, which would be pretty cool. At least there's water at the bottom instead of rocks. So if you're interested, there is bungee jumping from this. And this is a little sign here. You can sign up and you can try this. Nikki, this might be something you want to do next. Easy as skydiving, or whatever you call it. I'm going to pass on this one because I don't want to try it. So, I don't know what that is, or what it stands for, but it's colorful. And there it is. And always remember, if you happen to be watching this when I'm not around, is you are driving up to the top of this mountain with us. With Fotini, Takis, and Yorgos showing you the way. And if you come down here and we're a little too old, maybe Konstantina and Katerina will bring you up here. Papouli!
Τότε είχε ανεβεί πίσω την άλλη φορά.
Φύγει στον Άγιο Παπάπη.
Εγώ την πρώτη φορά που ανέβηκα εκεί πάνω τρόμαξα, είπα άμα δεν θα μπορέσω να ανέβω. Φύγηκα πάρα πολύ Γιώργο. Εντάξει, τώρα έχω ανέβει.
Γιώργος έχει μάθει από τους ουρανοξύστες.
Εσύ μπορείς και ανεβαίνεις Γιώργο,
Ναι, ναι, εγώ πηγαίνω απάνω και κρέμομαι έξω από τους ουρανοξύστες, για να κοιτάω. Αλλά τώρα θέλω ίσιο να πατάω χάμου ίσιο σιγά σιγά. Το κορμί λέει διαφορετικά ιστορίες, κατάλαβε. Το κορμί μου λέει φίλε, δεν είσαι αυτός που ήσουνα. Εάν αυτοί έχουν περπατήσει απάνω είναι μάγκες.
Μπα, έχει το παιδάκι, θα γίνει. Θα έρχεται τα αμάξια τους πάρει.
Ναι, μπορεί να βγει το αμάξι και να έρθει.
Now, we're looking down again from mainland Greece to Peloponnese. As you can see in the middle about there is where the canal is, and that connects the Peloponnese down at the other end. And then we're going to have to park here and walk up because there's only stairs that are going up to the top. But as you can see, this the city down there, and I think it's a hotel up on the top of that hill. And the Adriatic Sea is over there. Go through the canal in the middle, and you will go to the Aegean Sea on the other side. And then you see the beautiful mountains over there that we came over and from. If this doesn't make any sense, it's Greek to me too, so don't worry about it. You can see we started going up the stairs to reach the top. And we look down at the place where I just took the little video just a minute ago. And then we look at the stairs going up. As you can see, there's about 8,433,011 steps. And I'm not going to count them because they go. We just took the corner and I see more steps. I thought that this here was the end. But there are more steps. We're taking a few minute break because the brain wants to do certain things and the body says, I don't think so. And so, as you look down at the beautiful sea, and these trees are cool. They're, what do you call them? Well, the seeds they got in there, you use them for all kinds of foods and stuff. Kukunari is the name of it. Again, more steps. I think they're making steps as we're going up. Not just. This is the church here is Agios Patapios, which in the only translation I can do is Saint Patapios, because I don't know the name. And that is the Saint Patapios. Sounds like Santapio's pizza, but I gotta say they're quiet because these people are serious. And this is the top. There's quite a feat just getting here. Beautiful. Now this is what I call a view. See, little kids can make it up here. There's the city. See, Loutraki is the city, right down below. In the center is the canal, which crosses to the Aegean Sea on the other side. So this is Loutraki, a well-known, well-to-do city, and there's the city of Corinth over there. And a divide in the middle is the canal. Before the canal, there was one country. I would like to ring all the bells, but I'm afraid I'd get arrested. All these pine nuts here. As far as view goes, as far as I'm concerned, it'd be hard to find anything equal to the beauty of this. We're in a little chapel right next to the one we visited, and this is hewn right into the rock itself. As you can see. We have seen the chapel, and now we are on our way down. So I'm going to keep this on and off a little bit, just so that you drove up here with us, so that you can walk down with us. Walking down is definitely much easier. You don't have to stop breathing hard or anything. So now we see we're going, and we go all the way around. And there's another little chapel down there. And again, I just seem not to get enough of this thing. Just kind of a reminder, what goes up must come down. But it's a heck. If you can see down there where that white building is down there, the road, how it winds, that's basically part of the road we took coming up. And now we're going down. I'll take some more video of going down and see how that looks on the thing. I hope everything comes out all right. Because it's my first time being a cameraman like Pop. And now we're approaching the roads that we're going to ride. Taki's car, truck. And now the chauffeur is going in. And there he is. Hello. We'll see if the view changes some, seeing that I'll be on the outside, I guess. Some of the thing. 31 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know, in the upper 80s, I guess. So it's a summer day.
αυτός δεν ξέρει που πάει.
Ναι.
Να τα βάζει.
Σαν ίσχυε και από την άλλη φορά, τάξα και εμένα. Και εγώ τώρα άμα οδηγούσα να πήγαινα σαν μεθυσμένη.
We're going to a restaurant to get something to eat, and this is a broken kettle, and it says Είσοδος, which means entrance. And we are going in. We just stopped, come down from St. Patapios, and we stopped at this little restaurant called the Eden, which is paradise, and it looks it. As you see down here, you see the Adriatic Sea in front of us, the Peloponnese on the other side with Corinth. Over here you have a nice, wonderful sounding waterfall and flowers. And over here, you have water, whatever mill you call it. And you see the beautiful mountain and the flowers and everything. And over there it is the movie star Takis και Φωτεινή Tsatsarangos, famous movie stars of the European continent. So this is the place. Nice music playing, excellent food. If you guys are down here, I would love to invite you all and eat and drink and be merry. Under the shade of the trees, the beauty of very nice. Very, very nice. And this is the rest of the place. As you can see. Είσαι movie star? And that is a fireplace. As you can see, the grapevine painting on top of the thing, and it is like pottery from the old days, plus the wine on the thing up there. And it's we're ready to leave, so goodbye to this place. Now we just left the restaurant and headed down to the canal to meet Γιώργος Ζαφυρόπουλος.
Είναι πιο φωτεινά αυτά.
Ναι. Είναι σαν ομίχλη τώρα, η ζέστη, το νερό που είναι κρύο, όταν το βαράει ζέστη γίνεται το αυτό.
Τα δείχνει όλα, κοίτα. Φόρτα λίγο τις φωτά.
Ναι.
Αλλά βάστε τα δικά σου είναι.
Θα έχει κανό φακό.
Είναι τάχα, ας πούμε, έχω κι άλλο ζευγάρι, γι' αυτό βάστα αυτό.
Είναι ωραία.
Γιατί όταν οδηγεί ο Τάκης είναι...
Και δεν σε κουράζει.
Θέλουν και λιγάκι να τα καθαρίσεις, γιατί μπορεί να έχουν το χέρι αυτό.
Λες και είναι μέρα τώρα.
Ενώ τα άλλα
καθρέφτη.
Χωριό ελληνικό, όλα ωραία, έρχεται ο τουρίστας να φάει κάτι και του δίνει ένα hot dog. Και περίμενε ρε φίλε, πού είμαστε να φας το hot dog? Είμαστε Ελλάδα.
Και στα μπιφτέκια βάζουν τα χειρότερα κρέατα.
Βεβαίως, αυτό είναι
σηκώτια,
παντού, παντού.
Ο μπιφτέκι δεν τρώω ποτέ.
Έξω είναι επικίνδυνο να φας μπιφτέκι.
Να πάμε από μέσα ή απ' έξω πάλι? Από μέσα από το λουτράκι θες ή απ' έξω?
Όχι, όχι, γιατί περιμένει ο Γιώργος τώρα. Πιο γρήγορο για να δούμε τον Γιώργο.
Πιο γρήγορο είναι απ' έξω.
Α, μπράβο.
Λες και μπαίνει κι άλλοι μπροστά. Και πώς βλέπω τώρα από εδώ.
Είναι καλά για σένα? Είναι καλά για... Μπράβο, μπράβο.
Ενώ και εκείνο
καθαρίζει πολύ
που
το
φοράει Το
Αυτά
έχει
καλά
φέρει η
είναι.
Κατερίνα δώρο, αλλά δεν κουράζουν.
Δεν είναι όπως
Δεν
αυτά.
είναι σαν
Γι'
κι
αυτό
αυτά.
είναι. Σαν αυτά που είπες, ότι που πήρε στα γυαλιά,
Ναι, ναι.
όσο φτηνά και να είναι ή όσο ακριβά, άμα δεν είναι αυτό που πρέπει
πρέπει,
και να
ναι,
το
ναι.
εξετάσεις, τα μάτια είναι σοβαρό πράγμα,
Έτσι,
δεν είναι
έτσι.
παιχνίδι να
Ναι,
παίζεις.
ναι, ναι. Είναι πολύ ωραία και αυτά μπορεί να τη φοράς και στην πορεία, τα έχει να μην ζαλίζεσαι. Και σου πάει κιόλας.
Βεβαίως το
Είναι
πάει, είναι μάγκες.